Hey everyone, and welcome. If you have type 2 diabetes or want to learn more about blood sugar control, you've come to the right place. Today, we'll talk about the ketogenic diet, which is a powerful tool for managing diabetes through food. You've probably heard of keto, but it might seem complicated. This is not going to be about restrictive eating or confusing terminology. We're focusing on how a high-fat, low-carb diet can help you stabilize blood sugar, lose weight, and feel better overall. We'll go over the fundamentals, share delicious recipes, and provide a practical meal plan to get you started. Let's dive in and see how keto can benefit you. What is the ketogenic diet, and why does it matter for diabetes? So, what exactly is the ketogenic diet that everyone is talking about? Consider it a diet that alters the way your body fuels itself. It's very different from the way most of us eat. The keto diet focuses on eating very few carbohydrates, plenty of healthy fats, and moderate amounts of protein. This is a significant departure from the typical Western diet, which is very high in carbohydrates. On a keto diet, we aim for 70–80% of your daily calories to come from fat, such as avocados, olive oil, and nuts. Protein accounts for approximately 10–20% of your calories, while carbohydrates account for only 5–10%. That is a very small amount, and that drastic carb reduction is the key to achieving something called ketosis. What is ketosis? It is a natural process or metabolic state that your body enters when it does not have enough glucose, derived from carbohydrates, to use for energy. Think of glucose as your body's primary fuel source. When you reduce your carbohydrate intake significantly, your liver begins to break down stored fat into molecules known as ketones. And, guess what? These ketones become the body's primary fuel source. They power your brain, your muscles, and everything. You are essentially switching your body's engine from carbs to fat. Now, why is this so important for someone with type 2 diabetes? Type 2 diabetes is characterized by insulin resistance. That means your cells aren't responding properly to insulin, the hormone that regulates your blood sugar. This results in high blood sugar levels, which can cause a variety of problems. However, this is where the keto diet comes in. By severely restricting carbohydrates, you significantly reduce the amount of glucose entering your bloodstream. This naturally leads to improved blood sugar control. It's like turning off the sugar tap. And that is not all. The keto diet often improves insulin sensitivity. Your body becomes more efficient at using the insulin it produces. Furthermore, many people with type 2 diabetes report that the keto diet helps them lose weight, which improves blood sugar control and overall health. It's a very positive cycle. In some cases, and this is critical, under close supervision of a doctor, it may even result in the need for less diabetes medication. Studies have shown that the keto diet reduces inflammation. As you can see, switching to burning fat for fuel instead of glucose can be an extremely effective tool for managing and potentially reversing some of the effects of type 2 diabetes. It's truly remarkable. Keto recipes meal plan for a day. 3 main meals, 1 snack. Okay, let's get to the fun part. The food. I'm going to share a sample meal plan for a typical day that incorporates a variety of flavors and nutrients while adhering to the keto guidelines. Remember that portion sizes are individual and will be determined by your specific needs and calorie goals. However, this will provide an excellent starting point. Breakfast, cheesy spinach and mushroom omelet. A savory start to your day. Imagine waking up to the smell of melted butter and earthy mushrooms. That is the promise of this incredibly delicious keto-friendly omelet. Forget bland, boring breakfasts. This is a flavor explosion that will keep you energized and your blood sugar satisfied. We begin with a base of fluffy golden eggs, whisked with a touch of rich heavy cream for added decadence. As the eggs begin to set in the pan, we add a generous handful of fresh spinach and sautéed mushrooms. These aren't just any vegetables. They're loaded with nutrients and provide a delightful texture contrast to the creamy eggs. And then comes the cheese. The omelet's crowning glory is a blanket of shredded cheddar, which melts into gooey, savory goodness. Each bite is the ideal combination of creamy egg, earthy vegetables, and a sharp, satisfying cheddar tang. It's also very easy to make. Simply melt some butter, or coconut oil for a subtle sweetness, in a skillet. Sauté your vegetables, whisk your eggs with cream, salt, and pepper, pour everything together, and sprinkle with cheese. In minutes, you'll have a breakfast that feels like a treat while actually working with your body, rather than against it. This omelet is not only delicious, it is also an excellent choice for managing type 2 diabetes. The high fat and protein content will keep you full and satisfied for hours, eliminating mid-morning energy crashes and cravings. The spinach and mushrooms provide essential vitamins and minerals, while the low carbohydrate content keeps your blood sugar stable. It's a breakfast that will nourish you from the inside out. Lunch: avocado and tuna salad. Lettuce wraps, light, refreshing, and ready in minutes. When lunchtime arrives, you need something quick, easy, and satisfying that will not cause your blood sugar to skyrocket. These avocado and tuna salad lettuce wraps are an ideal solution. They're full of fresh flavors, high in healthy fats and protein, and take only minutes to prepare. Consider this: creamy, mashed avocado, perfectly ripe and rich, combined with flaky, flavorful tuna. We are not talking about your typical tuna salad here. We're dressing it up with a touch of high-quality mayonnaise. Look for one made with avocado oil or olive oil for an extra boost of healthy fats. Some crunchy chopped celery for texture, and a hint of red onion for zing. Instead of carb-heavy bread, we use crisp, refreshing lettuce leaves as wraps. Butter lettuce or romaine work well, adding a satisfying crunch while keeping the meal light and low in carbs. Each bite is a delicious combination of creamy, savory tuna salad and cool, crisp lettuce. This lunch is a nutritional powerhouse. Tuna is an excellent source of protein and omega-3 fatty acids, which are known to have anti-inflammatory properties. Avocado contains essential healthy fats and fiber, which help you feel full and satisfied without causing a blood sugar spike. And by replacing the bread with lettuce, we keep it both keto-friendly and diabetes-friendly. It's the type of lunch that makes you feel energized and ready to face the rest of your day, rather than sluggish and weighed down. It's also extremely versatile. Feel free to add a sprinkle of your favorite herbs or spices to personalize the flavor. Snack: almonds and cheese, the perfect keto power duo. When the mid-afternoon slump hits, or you need something to tide you over between meals, reach for almonds and cheese, a simple yet incredibly effective keto snack. It's the ideal balance of flavors and textures, and it's intended to keep your blood sugar stable and your energy levels high. Consider it a miniature deconstructed cheese board, minus the carbohydrates. Almonds provide a satisfying crunch while also containing healthy fats, protein, and fiber. These aren't just empty calories. Almonds provide long-lasting energy and help curb the cravings that can derail your healthy eating. A chunk of your favorite cheese is served alongside the almonds. Cheddar, mozzarella, or Gouda, whatever you prefer. Cheese adds a creamy, savory element that pairs perfectly with the nutty almonds. It's another source of healthy fats and protein, making this snack an absolute powerhouse for staying full and focused. The beauty of this snack comes from its simplicity. It requires no preparation. Simply grab a handful of almonds and a slice of cheese, and you're ready to go. It is portable, convenient, and extremely satisfying. It's the ideal solution for when you need a quick and easy boost without jeopardizing your keto goals or blood sugar management. It demonstrates that healthy snacking does not have to be complicated. Dinner: baked salmon with roasted asparagus, a simple, elegant, and nutrient-packed meal. For dinner, we're serving baked salmon with roasted asparagus, a classic combination that's both healthy and delicious. This meal is a celebration of simple, fresh ingredients cooked in a way that maximizes flavor while minimizing fuss. It's the kind of dinner that feels elegant enough for a special occasion while remaining simple enough for a weeknight meal. Consider a beautiful fillet of salmon, its rich pink flesh glistening with olive oil and a squeeze of fresh lemon juice. As it bakes, it becomes extremely tender and flaky, with a delicate, savory flavor. Salmon is a true nutritional superstar, high in omega-3 fatty acids, which have anti-inflammatory properties and are necessary for heart health. Along with the salmon, we serve vibrant green asparagus that has been roasted to tender perfection. The roasting process enhances the asparagus's natural sweetness and results in a slightly crispy texture that is extremely appealing. Asparagus is a low-carb vegetable high in vitamins and minerals, making it an ideal complement to the rich salmon. The preparation is extremely simple. Simply toss the asparagus with olive oil, salt, pepper, and, if desired, garlic powder before spreading it on a baking sheet and placing the salmon fillet alongside it. Drizzle the salmon with olive oil and lemon juice, season with salt and pepper, and bake. In just a few minutes, you'll have a delicious and extremely healthy dinner. This meal exemplifies how keto diets can be both healthy and enjoyable. It contains protein, healthy fats, and essential nutrients, all while keeping your blood sugar stable. It's a dinner that feeds your body from the inside out, leaving you feeling full and energized. So there you have it. A full day of delicious, keto-friendly meals created with type 2 diabetes in mind. This meal plan, which includes a savory breakfast omelet, an elegant baked salmon dinner, and satisfying snacks in between, demonstrates that eating for blood sugar control does not have to sacrifice flavor or enjoyment. These are just examples. Feel free to tailor them to your own tastes and preferences, following the principles of high fat, moderate protein, and very low carbs as a guide. Remember that the key is to find an eating style that you can stick to over time and that makes you feel good. The ketogenic diet can be an extremely effective way to manage type 2 diabetes, improve blood sugar control, and promote overall health. By focusing on delicious whole foods and limiting your carbohydrate intake, you empower yourself to take control of your health. This sample meal plan and these tips serve as a good starting point. Remember that consistency and dedication to healthy eating are essential for long-term success. This video provides a foundation, but it is not a replacement for personalized medical advice. Working closely with your healthcare team is critical to achieving the best possible results and guiding you through this exciting journey to better health. You're taking a proactive step toward a healthier, more vibrant life by researching the keto diet, which is something to be extremely proud of. If you found this video useful, please share it with your friends, family, or anyone you know who could benefit from learning more about keto and type 2 diabetes. Sharing knowledge is empowering, and raising awareness can have a real impact. Now I want to hear from you. Have any questions about the ketogenic diet or type 2 diabetes? Have you tried keto before, and would you like to share your experiences? Please leave a comment or question below. I would love to hear your thoughts and continue the conversation. Let us help each other on this journey to better health.